Well, howdy there, partner. You ready to take a look here at Westerado double-barreled?
Maybe.
Well, you're not ready to talk in an accent, it seems to me,
I'm
partner.
not gonna do that.
What's the matter? You're not a gunslinger? You some kind of city slicker
I am
fella?
a city slicker.
We don't take kindly to your kind around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah. I'm running out of things to say in this accent, so...
You and your iPhone 4 are from a different era.
Yeah, I'm a relic of the past. I'm Ryan from SideQuesting.com, and this is Westerado double-barreled. You might remember.
And I'm Matt.
All right, who cares?
From the city.
You might remember this game. It was actually it's an Adult Swim game, and it was a browser game on their website about 2 years ago. But they remastered it and done a lot of stuff to it. It just came out on Steam about a week or two ago, and I really like it. So we're gonna.
I'm on the fence.
Create a new character.
Go with bro this time.
No, we're gonna create a new character. We're gonna skip the tutorial though, because I already know what I'm doing, and you don't want to have to watch that twice if you decide to play it. So we're just gonna jump right into it.
Dive into the action.
Dive right into the Old West. So, like it says, the Old West is unforgiving. Classic Western movie style. Your family gets killed, and you go seek vengeance. The main crux of this game is that you're hunting down the man that killed your family, and who killed your family is actually procedurally randomly generated. So you see here, it's just going through all the different possibilities of what a person can look like in this game. Every combination of pants, belt, jacket, shirt, hat, bandana, everything. And that generation, like on the wanted poster, starts getting less and less varied the more and more clues you find. And you do find clues by doing all kinds of quests. So we're going to take a ride into town and see if we can't wrestle ourselves up some quests, huh, partner?
Yeah, start off with a couple of wanted.
Yeah, so I'll get a wanted poster to show you how the combat works. Let's see, where's this guy? Forest? I don't want the forest. Well, this is the start. There's not really a main quest. There's just sort of quests. I mean, like, there's a main quest, like a through line that you can follow, but you don't have to at all. As soon as the game starts, you can go anywhere in the world, and it's not like you really have to level up or anything like that. There is some stuff that you can be blocked from, but it's not like main essential. Like that stuff you might not never do in the entire game, and still find the guy and technically, quote unquote, beat it. I'll get back to the sheriff in a minute. We're just gonna.
So if you killed everybody in the game, you would eventually just randomly beat it. You'd kill your killer.
I suppose you could try that way. I don't know if I haven't tried to be such a ruthless massacrer. Well, we're going to talk to the sheriff here first as part of the sort of main quest.
You should accuse him.
Yeah, I could accuse him. You can accuse almost anybody. The cool thing about this game is, I'll show it in a second, the conversations are really cool because you can pull out your gun at any time, and I'll show you that in just a second. I'm going to just skip through this, help this lady with her drunk husband in the saloon, pull him out. So I can talk to this guy, he's drunk, he doesn't want to leave if I ask him politely. So, he has a conversation. But then I talk to him again, he doesn't want to go. Pop out my gun, he changed his mind a little bit.
Changes tune.
Changes his tune, yeah. So out we go. But the thing is, that also changes the tune of everybody in the town. I have my gun out, now they got their guns out.
They're ready.
This is America. Everybody's got guns, everybody's ready to go.
He's not cooperating.
He's waiting to be, yeah. No, this guy's cooperating, because he just walked right towards his wife. Drop him right off, I got him.
Got him.
She's gonna give me a hat. Hats, as you can see in the top left, hats are your health bar. And also sort of a strange innuendo, like instead of brothels, they have a hat store, but sort of make references to it being a brothel.
Where you can exchange services with the seamstresses.
For hats, yeah. Yeah, I really like this game. I love cowboy stuff, and this makes plenty of references to classic cowboy material. You might see here, the town is named Clintville, and the statue of its founder, East Clintwood. I'm sure you can figure out who that is if you have any knowledge of cinema from the past 50 years. There's a lot more subtle references that I won't ruin. the graveyard in particular, north of Clintonville, if you're a fan of the good, the bad, and the ugly, and Tuco, Benedicto, Pacifico, Juan Maria Ramirez from that movie, you might recognize the graveyard. But yeah, it's all just one open world. Like I said, from the start, you can just go everywhere around it. And let's see if I can find that bad guy and take a look at the combat.
Can you go everywhere around it?
You can go everywhere.
Are there areas that are sealed off to you?
I mean, it's, not like an endless world, but it's... There's some areas that are sealed off, but you unlock them, by doing quests to find the stuff in there.
Kind of like
this place here.
All of the Grand Theft Autos before 5.
No, not like that. It's not like that at all. It's not like you have to complete this quest and then you unlock this, and certain things unlock. As a whole, like in those games, you have to get to a certain point and then one island unlocks. This is sort of just like, this house is blocked, so I have to do the quest for this house, and then that's it.
Gotcha.
Because, like I said, there's not a main quest line where I have to follow to unlock everything. It's just piece by piece. So, okay, this is what our bandit looks like, because we got a bounty. And, in addition to being able to pull out your guns in conversation, you can pull them out at any time. But also, you have to pull them out, and you have to cock them before you can fire. So, every time you want to shoot, you have to pull out your gun, cock it, and then you can shoot it. I'm going to kill this rabbit. Oh, missed him, got him. And then you have to reload it, and, I'm using a gamepad because one of the things they added in the Steam version of this game is controller support. So I found that
pretty nice,
a little more natural to use. I'm still looking for our bounty. Is that him up there? Nope, got another red shirt.
So how do you get 2 6-shooters? How do you add the second? You just gotta buy another one?
Yeah, you just gotta buy them. Like you get money from killing people and they drop their stuff, or you can do bounties to get money. You can, there's all kinds of stuff to get money, and then you can go to there's a store, and they'll sell you guns. And there's dual pistols, there's a shotgun, there's a rifle, and there's a bola, which you can throw to, wrap people up.
Stun them.
Yep. Alright, what? Oh, I got killed, I got attacked by a coyote, and lost my hat, but I put another one on. Oh, geez, and these fellas don't seem to like that I killed a coyote.
I don't know why. He's got his hands up, but this is the West. Take him down.
Well, we gotta take this guy down first. Oh, well, I got them all. I killed one of them. Whatever, he deserved it. So, that's the combat. It's, I like it. It's pretty fun doing that.
You only shoot sideways. Right?
You only shoot sideways, left to right, and it goes across the entire screen.
Oh, hey, that's cool. You kill the cactus.
Go across the entire screen, except for the, yeah, I could chip this shotgun to pieces. But if I shoot a little down, I'm gonna kill that buffalo, which I don't want to do.
Well,
I don't. Oh, forgot to reload. See, that can get. I really like the combat because like you're fighting tons of guys and you gotta shoot, and then reload. I like it. It's neat. Well, I can't find that guy, so I can't find our bounty target. So one more pass, and then I think we'll just go look for another quest. Said he was around this station. I think he'd be here. Let's see where anywhere.
unless he skipped town on you.
Unless he skipped town. Like a yellow belly. Nope, we're just gonna get out of here. So in addition to unlocking stuff, doing some quests can cut you off. Oh, these are some more bandits.
That is a lot of bandits.
It's a lot of bandits. In my first playthrough, I was about to make a point about consequences. Like, some quests can stop you from, once you complete them, you can't do other ones. Like, there's one where a tribe of Native Americans ask you to free their buffalo from the ranchers, and you can do that, and the Native Americans will help you, and they'll give you a clue to find your bad guy. But it stops you from doing any of the quests from the ranchers. And some of the quests that there are quests for other people, but you need to help the ranchers to complete those quests. So you have to figure out and decide, or just find whichever first and then deal with the consequences
Or
later.
just gunsling.
Or just gunsling. Oh, hey, this is the guy I was looking for. I could take him alive, but we're far away, so I'm just going to kill him, and such is justice.
Brutal.
And,
he had a hat on, right?
he had a hat on, yeah.
You one-shot him.
I one-shot him.
Interesting.
I think I skipped past his dialogue, but when you kill someone on a bounty, the Undertaker, an actual Undertaker, not the wrestler. This game would be way cooler if the wrestler came. But the Undertaker comes out and gives you your reward.
Reward.
Yeah. So this is a good example of this sort of stuff I was just talking about. Like I stumble upon this place, the army base, and they will immediately conscript you. Like, no, I don't want to enlist, but I'm drafted. So they'll ask me to go do a quest to help fight the Native Americans. But I could go do a quest with the Native Americans and then try and convince them for peace. Oh, that path is blocked off. There's a bunch of money over here. All right. So there's all kinds of stuff in this game, like I said, and I really like it. I think it's got... You might have seen from the dialogue, they spell I as if they pronounce it with the kind of accent you'd expect a cowpoke to have. And it's just got a lot of heart. I really like it. I really like the combat system. I think it's a lot of fun to play, and I really appreciate all the little quirks and funny jokes and reference, not really references, but just sort of sly humor that they have in the dialogue. Gotta kill these guys, man. I got him on the fastest gun in the West.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah, I got him.
Good takedown.
Well, check out this. The area is pretty big too. This
Good
is
size?
yeah. This is only about maybe a third of the map, and then there's a whole underground area that's about half as big as the whole thing, maybe, and goes all the way underground. So that's cool too.
Oh, he domed you.
Oh, what? I shot that guy's head off. I thought he'd given up.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah, that's what you get. I killed him, though. This guy seems to act genuinely giving up because he's running away.
Well.
We won't let him get... Well, no, I will let him get away. Oh, yeah, but I really like having to deal with the random consequences and just finding stuff in the world. I don't want to spoil too many of the things because I think that's what makes this game great, is just stumbling upon stuff and living with it. Like, for example, there was one quest I found in here where I actually found a ghost. And as the ghost was following me, as I tried to find like the object that was tying him to this mortal world, we came across a bunch of bandits, and he scared the bandits away. And it turned out there was actually another quest that I had yet to pick up that would have me get rid of the bandits from where they were. And I completed it with the ghost in a non-violent way without even knowing I could do it. So that's really cool, and yeah, I just really like this game. It's oh, coyotes. Coyotes got me, just like they will in real life. If I'm not careful.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, so
Ooh, coyote take down a scorpion.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find. Oh, this is the good, the bad, and the ugly graveyard. Oh, hold on. Alright, I got them all. Yeah, so, what do you say we take a look at one quest to see and how it can affect things?
Take a look.
I'm gonna find the Native American chieftain to see if I can help him settle things with the Union Army. What do you think about this, Matt? You like it just watching?
Yeah, it seems okay. I'm not sold on it totally.
No? What's stopping you?
Well, it's not the graphics. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of kind of pixel art, but that's not really...
I'm kind of sick of the pixel art thing.
That's not really the reason. I don't know.
I think this one's got a real attention to detail on the pixel art and like a real usefulness to it. Like
it's not lazy. It's well done.
Yeah, definitely not lazy. Yeah, I really like it, but you just don't know about this game?
Maybe I got to get hands on before I give it like a real kind of decision. I don't know. It's $14.99.
$14.99 Steam just came out about a week or two ago.
It's not too bad.
No, I really like it.
So you got like 5 hours of gameplay out of it.
Well, that was my first playthrough, and like I said, because the guy is totally random, and there's so many different ways to do the story. Well, not the story per se. I really like it. I got about 6 hours the first time I beat it. But I feel like I can play this again and again.
How many hours did you put into Red Dead?
Red Dead? Oh gosh, I don't remember. I mean, that was a huge game.
But this is your kind of game, anything Wild West.
Oh yeah.
Anything open world.
Yeah. Well, I can't seem to find what a fast travel station. So give me a second. Oh, but I'm on a quest now to liberate the buffalo.
You took your hat?
No, I lost my hat a while ago. I don't really need it right now. I'm good enough to survive without one. Okay. Yeah, you doubt it? Alright, well.
Doubt it, buddy.
So, when here I'm going to go and free the buffalo, that's obviously going to piss off the ranchers. But I'll do it just for the sake of this video. I'm going to go in here and herd them in.
Earlier when you did this, you accidentally shot one of them.
I shot one of them, yeah.
And it didn't affect anything.
No.
They were like, oh yeah, don't worry, the buffalo are gone. You completed this 1/3 of it.
There are some quests where like you have to get a buffalo train across the desert, and as long as 3 survive, you complete the quest. So I think that same standard probably applies here as well.
I thought they'd be mad at you that you had just lit off one of the buffalo in your attempt to get him out.
Yeah.
When you were shooting at the lock, I just
blasted one, yeah.
Blap.
Yeah, I felt bad about it though. Which is,
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
You were already stealing them from that man.
I wasn't stealing them, I was freeing them. I was liberating them onto the open plain.
That's a crime worthy of death.
Well, the rancher certainly thinks so when I'm about to bust it out. Do you like Wild West movies, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What's fun?
What do you think is your favorite? Oh, this guy called me a nibbler.
The good, the bad, the ugly? I mean, I don't know. I haven't, I'm not a huge fan. They're pretty fun, but,
This guy wants me, I'm a nibbler, and he wants me out of here. Alright, there's one more ranchers I can go to.
How long will he stay mad at you?
He'll stay mad at me forever. You can like anger the whole town. Those guys shooting at me were just bandits, but you can anger the whole town, and they'll like if I just pull out a gun and shot a random non-quest NPC,
just a civilian,
just somebody. Yeah, the people around them at least would get mad until I died, and then once you die, like you wake up back in your uncle's house, you lose half your cash. Oh, he kills on buffalo. Oh no,
that's an own goal right there.
That's an own goal. Yeah. It takes you back to your uncle's house and you lose half your money, and then people seem to forgive you or forget about it a little bit. But for the most part, the game auto-saves, so like when you enter and exit a zone, like stuff happens. You could cheese it a little bit. Like one time, I zoomed through the dialogue here and accidentally insulted the native chief, so I just turned it off and loaded my save, and I was right back before I angered him. So I freed the buffalo, and now I can try and convince. He told me 3 things about
our man,
the fellow we're trying to track, and now he's gonna try and convince me to help him. I'm gonna try and see if we can find peace. All right, so we're gonna just sprint real quick through to the army base. Oh no, I guess I already unlocked the army base, so I can. No, wait, never mind.
Good call.
Yeah. Sometimes you can get a little confused about where you're trying to go, but that's not really the game's fault. That's just me not paying enough attention.
Just trying to go through too quick.
Yeah. See, this is a nice view. This is why I think like a lot of the stuff is like this. It's really genuinely pretty, and I don't think just like a lazy check out how cool it is that we're using retro pixels deal. I think this is the way.
They're bad guys.
Yeah.
They're bad at it.
They're not great at it. I'm better at it, is what it is, really.
Where?
So we're going to confront the Union folks, and hopefully we'll be able to
that coyote.
accord some kind of peace.
That'll be it for you.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't have any health, so that coyote will get me.
Yeah. He's nipping at you.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, I forgot to mention, I love the music. I think the music is beautiful. The opening credits, the people that play the instruments is almost as long as the people that developed it. Ostrich, Banditos is a pretty small team, but the music is great. It changes in zones, it changes like in accordance with what's going on, and I just think it's beautiful.
You got a lot of restraint with these wild animals. I'd just be putting them down.
Oh, jeez. So here we go. We're here for peace. No, don't. Uh-oh, they don't like this. There will be no peace, die white man. Okay, well, this didn't go as I planned.
I would let them sort that all out.
I promised to help. I'm a man of my... I died.
They died. She died.
They died.
He died.
It looks like... Oh, sounds like more people died. So there's probably a way to have that end peacefully, because pretty much every quest has tons of different ways you can end it, but I guess that's probably the best place to end it for us here. So that's Westerado, double-barreled edition.
Double-barreled edition.
And like I said, I really liked it.
Yeah, maybe they'll get an expansion for it or some DLC or something.
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah. I'd probably assume no. But, yep, so that's it. And I'm Ryan from Side Questing.
Now I'm City Slicker.
City Slicker Matt. That's my partner right here. We're gonna mosey on out of here.
Saunter.
I'm quickly running out of cliches.
We're
so goodbye.